Alright, sorry. It's like from the Minecraft movie. I don't know, it's like, I'm like super invested. You know, I've not even seen it yet, but I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. No, that's fine. I don't expect everybody to know Minecraft. I just... I don't know. It's just like sometimes somebody will say something and it gets stuck in my head and I gotta keep repeating it. Like, last week it was, when Courtney on Smosh was like, yeah, baby, from a Fetty Wap song. And now this week it's Chicken Jockey. So, that's, yeah, next week it'll be something else. Hello, my little shrimp! What the heck is up? How's it going? Chat, I've slept literally all day today. I'm not even joking. I woke up at like... What time did I wake up even? Because I went to bed probably around like 4:30. Maybe it was 5 a.m. I'm not sure. And then I woke up, I think, at like 3 p.m. And then I made some food. And then I conked out until like 7 p.m. So, I've barely been awake today. And, I just... Oh, thanks, D-Berg. Wow, the spotter's kind of huge. And then I just slammed a cup of coffee just now. And, so hopefully that keeps me awake. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I don't know, but I am. I think, like, working the extra day last week, like, really took it out of me. I gotta be honest. And that's, like, gonna be, like, a semi-permanent thing. So, I gotta get used to it, I guess. Because I just gotta get used to it. But, I posted food pics. Oh, shoot, let's check. Chat, join the Discord if you're not in there yet. Join the Discord if you ain't in there yet. Alright? Hop on in there. Join on in. See what's up. Photos. Bake some... Oh, wait, those kind of look good. Bake some fruit and avocado oatmeal cookies. Oh. No sugar or butter. Oh, wait, that's kind of cool. I kind of want to become like an avocado girly. I don't think I like avocado, but I want to like it. But I don't think I do. I don't think I do. But I feel like it's like avocado's pretty healthy, right? Or is it just like an LA? Does it just seem healthy? Or is avocado actually good? Also, I should have lint rolled my hat before I started stream. I didn't even think about it. There you go. I guess that's good enough. But what's up, chat? How you doing today? Hope you're doing good. I slept all day. Crusty. I'm not that crusty. Did I get shiny? No, oh wait, do I have shiny Mewtwo? Yes, I do. Yeah, I got the shiny Mewtwo because that was the one you had to like pay for, right? Yeah, I do have that one. I'm still missing Charizard though. Avocado is pretty healthy. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. Avocado is extremely healthy. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like avocado though, but maybe I could like slowly ease myself into it. But you know what I did do today? I think I made a bad decision. Maybe, honestly, Castro might know. I should know this because I like work at a restaurant. I don't know the answer, but I had like frozen beef patties. They were already like in patty form, right? And I took them out of the freezer last week and made some. And then they were in the fridge all week. And then I made the rest of them today to eat. And I feel like they might not have been good, but they tasted fine and they smelled fine. So I think they're okay. But I feel like a week is pushing it. A week is like, oh, okay, you're getting a little bit antsy there. So I don't know, but so far I'm feeling all right. So hopefully not too bad. I mean, I have like my usual heartburn, but that's about it, right? That's about it. So I don't know, maybe it's okay. Who knows? Who the heck knows? But what's up, chat? I'm not crazy about it, but if it's on something I can deal, I don't care when it's really ripe and smooth, smooshy. Yeah, I guess like, cause my thought is like, oh, like in the morning I'll have like a piece of avocado toast or something. Cause I don't eat breakfast, but like that's easy to make, right? But now I'm realizing that like, I'm not supposed to be eating bread anyway. So maybe I shouldn't bother. Cause like, what else I mean, I guess there is like gluten-free bread, but like, I don't know. A lot of like the gluten-free stuff is like something I kind of got to get used to. It doesn't taste like too different, but like for example, like gluten-free like granola bars or like candy and stuff. Well, candy. I like snacks, so I guess I lied. It's not candy. It's like potato chips and stuff, but tastes a little different. So it is like it's something you got to get used to a little bit. But how's it going, chat? What's up? How you doing, Mooney? Hope you're doing good. Hope all is well. I just wanted to say, thanks for stopping in. There's something else I wanted to say. Sorry, hold on. Lock in, figure it out. Come on, Glau, you got this. And we're back. I got it. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be one of those days, I think. It's gonna be one of those days, I feel like. Oh, no. No, I think, like, I don't want to, like, complain too much, because I know, like, my job's, like, pretty easy for what it is, right? But, yeah, working that extra day really took it out of me this week. And, like, I don't want to get too into it, but, like, my mental health has not been doing great this past week. But, whatever. We'll push it to the side for tonight. I'll worry about it later. There's a lot of alternatives. If you can do corn, tortilla, or tostadas, that can be sub for bread, or get gluten-free bread, although that can be spendy. Yeah, and plus, like, I'm not here to be spending lots of money. Let me tell you that much. I'm not here to be spending lots of money, so, you know, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. But I hope you all had a good day. Hope everybody's had a great start to the weekend, or I guess end of the weekend. Today's Sunday, so. Corn tortillas are pretty reasonable. I think, yeah, because one time I tried, well, not one time, I guess. I've been getting, like, gluten-free pasta, and it's, like, corn-based, right? And it doesn't taste much different. I mean, but you can tell. A lot of it's, like, the texture of it is what's different. And so it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like crunchier, but I feel like you got to cook it longer to get the same like texture that you would get if you were to get like regular wheat-based pasta, right? So, I don't know. But I feel like like bread, like, I've never actually looked at the prices of gluten-free bread, because I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I've just accepted I'm not eating bread really, so, I don't know, haven't looked. Haven't tried, haven't seen, haven't saw. None of the above, you know. But tonight, chat, we're going to be doing some more Impidimp shiny hunting. I We gotta get this. We've gotta get the Impidimp soon, right? We have to get it soon. Because if we don't, well, I don't want Impidimp to be my longest shiny hunt. That's wild. Because if we pass 2,400 encounters, it becomes my longest hunt. I don't remember exactly what Darkrai was at. I want to say it was like 2,403 or something like that. Maybe. Can't remember. But that's like, as of right now, the longest one on stream I've done. Now, obviously, I have like off-stream ones that have probably taken longer that I haven't counted, etc. But as far as on-stream goes, pretty long.
Did you know that corn is a kind of grass? Well, it is. Oh boy. The big local summer corn festival has just started, and the corn cob guy is here to tell you all about it. You might not have heard about the festival yet, but it's really huge news around where he lives. People come from all of the surrounding counties just to eat, meet, and talk about one thing, corn. Being the corn cob guy is a big responsibility. He's got to know lots of
corn-related trivia and always keep his costume. See, what the heck is that from? I haven't had corn in so long, but actually, I'm a big corn guy. Corn's pretty good. Corn's pretty good. I like when it's corn on the cob, but then you like cut it off the cob and it's in like a slab. That's what I like. That's what I like corn for. Does anybody else like? I could just heat up like a can of corn and just eat that. But I don't like cream corn. No thanks. I'm good. Also, by the way, sneeze.
corn-related trivia and always keep his costume clean and shiny so that he can give the very best impression of corn. He's even been practicing acting like an ear of corn. He just hopes it doesn't get too hot out. He wouldn't want his costume to start popping.
Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. Hot out, corn, popping. Sorry. I'm still like all sniffly, is what I was gonna say. I don't know what the heck is happening, why I'm like so sniffly lately. But it's been like 2 weeks at this point, and it's not going away. It's just not going away. So I'm not a fan of that. I wish it would stop. I'm ready for it to be done. Because I feel like once it stops, I'm gonna get sick again. That's just my luck. That's just my luck. I don't know. I still feel okay. It's just like my sinuses are all goofed up. But like I'm taking like my vitamins. I'm taking my allergy medicine. But it's like it's there. It's there now. I'm stuck with it. I'm stuck with it forever, I think. You know? But yeah, let's hop in and do some hunts really quick. Let's get some hunting on. Because I really want this shiny Impidimp, and I feel like tonight's gotta be the night. We have to get it, right? I'd be very disappointed if we don't get it right away. But also, by the way, I am recording Pokemon Sleep right now. Sorry, I'm cheating a little bit. Because last night, I had accidentally turned off my Go++ like 3 hours into my sleep. So I can get like an extra one in today. So that's what I'm doing. So I have it sitting right here. And I'm just gonna move it every once in a while so it thinks I'm moving in bed or something. I don't know. And then we're gonna see. Maybe I get a Cresselia, a shiny Cresselia on stream. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty cool, right? I think that'd be pretty cool. No, don't tell on me. Don't, please. Please don't tell on me. All right? I don't want that. I don't want that. Too late? Okay. Mods, can we get Mooney out of here, please? Imagine sleeping on Twitch in the wrong category. At some point, I do want to do one of those streams where, like, I sleep on stream. At some point, I do. I think, like, because I have a plan for, likely Ban-Evader Restricted. Jeez. Sorry, chat. I know you can't see that in the chat, but somebody popped in. It's like one of those, like, bots.
You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow. You didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference.
Wait, actually, Buff, here's the honest truth. I never really thought of it like that. I know it's a bit. I know it's a bit, but that it does kind of serve a good. There is kind of a good point there. It is kind of a good point there. If I just actually slept at the right time in my bed, you know, it probably would improve my life. So that's, you know what? Actually, I know you was probably joking, but you make a decent point, actually. You make a decent point. Don't become me a bozo. Nothing about this is a bozo. I need a hat that has Should I make bozo hats? Should I just make a bozo hats? No, I don't think... that's a copy pasta. I don't know if he'll still use it. I don't know. I feel like... I don't think I've heard that one before. I mean, I'm sure I have, but I can't remember it. Can't remember it. But... Either way. Yeah, I do want to do one of those streams where you sleep on stream, because I totally would just lay on the floor right there and just fall asleep on stream for one of these nights. But yeah, I gotta figure out what we should do, because spoilers for a plan that I have scheduled for the summer. I'm finally gonna beat Detective Pikachu Returns, and it's gonna be in one sitting. So I think that might be the night where I have to do it, because it's a 20 hour long game maybe. So I probably will sleep on stream. Biggest lie ever. Chat, I will cry. I will cry tonight, okay? Listen, I told you at the start of the stream, this rough week has been bad on my mental health, okay? And I will cry tonight. Don't think I'm above it, all right? I've cried on stream before. I will do it again. I don't care. I don't care, okay? It's important to let your feelings out. And if that involves crying in front of twitch.tv/Glau's Twitch chat, I'll do it. Okay? I'm not afraid to show my emotions. Alright? My emotions right now is that we need a mod to get Mooney out of here. It's a common theme in some of the videos I've been rewatching. Yeah, I don't know it, but it does have a decent point, I feel like. Yeah. It does have a decent point, I suppose. No, but here's the this is sort of irrelevant, I guess, maybe. But part of the reason, because I was telling you at the start of the stream where it's oh yeah, I'm working extra hours now, so that's taking it out on me. But hold on. We need
avocado contains
small break for avocado
nutrients. Vitamin K1 supports blood clotting and bone health. Vitamin E1 acts as an antioxidant, protects cells from damage. Vitamin C1 boosts immunity, supports skin and tissue repair.
Okay.
Vitamin B5 helps with energy metabolism.
Okay.
Vitamin B6 supports brain health and red blood cell production. Vitamin B9 crucial for DNA synthesis and cell growth.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. Thank you. This is good info about avocados. It also tastes gross. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I want to be an avocado girly, but I don't think I like it. But I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I would now, but... By the way, there's a wild Tim poll in the chat if anyone wants a Tim poll. Exclamation point Pokecatch. But, what was I saying? I wish I could say what it tastes like, but it's wild. Okay, pretend... I'm trying to think of a way that you could say it without saying it. I'm thinking of a way you could say it without saying it. I'm just gonna DM it to you? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. You know. Sounds good. Because I'm yeah, we can maybe work around it, but it might be hard. I feel like it has been communicated effectively. Yeah, I think you just saying what it tastes like, but it's wild is probably good enough. I think that's probably gets you where you need to be, because I think I have an idea of what you're about to say, but you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, then maybe I would like it. You know what I mean? You know, maybe I would like it then. Because it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. You know? That's something that could be worse. You know, so who knows? Who knows? But anyway, what now? Hey, what's up, Gabby? What's up? We're talking about avocados today because I want to be an avocado girly. That's like my next goal, I guess, in life, is to be like, I like avocados. But as of right now, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Avocado contains mineral potassium, helps regulate blood pressure and support muscle function. There's no way. Girl, the tariffs. I know. Chat, right now, I am... Okay, this is like, don't be worried about me. I'm good. But I'm either A, not eating, or B, eating only when I'm at work. So... But I'm good. Don't worry about me. But yeah, I feel like avocados are about to boop. Because they're already fairly expensive. Are they not? Are they not? I'm sure you can buy like knockoff like avocado paste already like without like buying the legit fruit. But then it's like... The sodium potassium KNA pump is the basic mechanism that makes the nervous cells function. Wait, I gotta be like you for real the way I'm eating too much at home. No, I'm the opposite. I don't think I eat enough. But at least my waist is snatched. That's a joke. It's not. It shouldn't be a joke. It shouldn't be a joke. But don't worry about me. I'm all good. I'm all good. But anyway, yeah. Cause like I got free food at work, so I would just be eating when I'm at work. And plus, because I'm working extra now. You know, I'm saving money on buying food at home. You know? But, yeah. But, yeah, you know, pretty good. But yeah, we were talking about avocados earlier. That's kind of the point of everything. And I'm still sniffly, and I'm sick of this! I don't know why it's still there. What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta talk to get rid of this? You know what I mean? Wait, here's what I don't understand. And somebody could correct me if I'm wrong. So, as somebody who takes like a multivitamin a day, you know, I'm taking my multivitamins, blah, blah, blah. Your body, like, can only have, like, you can't, like, overloading yourself on vitamins is not good, right? Because, like, you just, like, expel it, you know, in certain ways, right? And so, how does that even work? I feel like that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Because, like, as far as I'm aware, like, is there like a cap, and then anything over that cap gets thrown away? Or is it like, it nullifies all of it? Do you know what I mean? You're in Canada? I wish I was in Canada. Okay, wait, come on now. No, I'm not in Canada, but I wish. You know, that'd be pretty awesome right about now. That'd be pretty awesome right about now. But, yeah, doesn't it, like, nullify all of it? As opposed to, like, some of it? But there's no, like, gauge. Like, there's no way to know. There's no way to know when you're at the limit, right? So how do you know? Because I love fruits. I love fruits, you know? And those all got vitamins in there. You know? So if I'm eating a banana and it's got potassium in it, and then I'm taking my vitamins, which have potassium in it, and then I have too much potassium, it gets rid of all the potassium, and then it, like, what's the point of it taking the vitamins? How do you know? Basically, each vitamin has something in your body that it does. When there's too much of it, it overflows into the path out of the body. But there's a risk of overworking and doing the one task too much, which can also be dangerous. Your body only needs so much a day, so it stops absorbing it after a certain point. Okay, so, like, it doesn't nullify all of it. Because that's kind of what I thought, and I was like, that's silly. You know, because you still need some of it. Right? Where's the health guru? You know? Where's all the health gurus in chat? How do we know? No, it doesn't, like, cancel it out. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense, because I kind of believed it did. And I was like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but sure. Get ready to pay 400 or... Well, it's already 450. It's already 450. So, I guess my original thought was that it was because they were already prepping for the tariffs. But now we know that that's not fully the truth, so... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes more. Which I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So... yeah, it's gonna be like 6 or 7. Don't say that. Don't say that, but I know it's probably true. And then the games are already $80, some of them. Some of them are 70, but oh my gosh. You don't have $5? No. No, I don't. I don't have $5. I don't. I don't. But Chad, if you do, you could subscribe.
Side effects of not consuming enough magnesium: number 1, muscle cramps or spasms. Number 2, fatigue or low energy. Number 3, poor sleep quality. Number 4, increased stress or anxiety. Number 5, irregular heartbeat.
Sometimes I have an irregular heartbeat, but anytime I've like went to the doctor, they say, "Oh no, you're good." I'm like, okay. But sometimes I can tell it's like, oh, that felt a little weird. So I don't know if that's something I should be cautious about, but if the Switch 2 was like $5, I would have so many Switch 2s. See, here's the honest truth. I have right now 1, 2, 3. I have 4 Switches, 4 Nintendo Switch 1s. And I'm gonna be lucky if I even get 1 Switch 2. So, yeah. I guess I could, like, see, like, you can, like, send in your Switches to, like, at least on GameStop, you could do, like, do the trade-in thing, but it's, like, they only give you, like, $100. So I need to get rid of all my Switches. And to be fair, I guess, like, 2 of them are Switch Lites. 2 of them are Switch Lites. So, and 1 is a regular Switch and 1's an OLED. But even then it's like... oh wait, no. 2 are... Is the Scarlet and Violet Switch an OLED or no? Wait, hold on, I lied. I have the Sword and Shield Switch Lite, the Scarlet Violet Switch, maybe OLED, a regular Switch, and then the regular Switch OLED. Do you think they will make a ZA Switch? No. No, I don't think so. I think they'll wait for Gen 10 and make a Switch out of whatever that's gonna be. I think. Because there's a Scarlet and Violet Switch and a Sword and Shield Switch Lite, but there was no, like, ZA Switch. Although there was a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Switch, so I don't know.
Enough magnesium. Number 6, weakened bones over time. Number 7, headaches or migraines. Number 8, insulin resistance or blood sugar issues.
Migraines? Who says it like that? Do you think they'll make a Switch with a picture of me on it? If you ask nicely, maybe. You know, maybe. Migraines. Yeah, what the heck? And also, I'm rashing out again, chat. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm rashing out, because I don't think I've been eating more gluten than normal, but... 40 Jade! Huge! Wait, what are you hunting for? What are you hunting for, Buff? Oh my gosh, huge. We back in Sinnoh now, yeah. Jacob, Aju, and Glau, yeah. But no, I need to, like, figure out how to, like, pay for my trip to Worlds. And then, like, I have, like, other stuff I gotta worry about, too. And then now with the Switch, too? Oh my gosh. Like, I just don't think it's gonna be... I don't know. I'm stressing hardcore, chat. I'm stressing hardcore. Me when I'm an Irish farmer and someone asks me whose grains these are. Me grains. Okay. Alright, we got a jokester in the chat. We got somebody that thinks they're funny. You know? That thinks they're funny. we got a jokester. Booked my flight yesterday. I'd make a cup of coffee, then I'd go out on a hunt. Riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt. If I find a shiny ass, that'd be really great. I'd see it on my screen, put a smile on my face. Shiny, shiny shings, I need you by my side tonight. Chat, does anybody know how to take apart a mouse? Because my scroll wheel, sometimes I'll be scrolling down and it'll scroll up. It like doesn't know what I'm doing when I'm scrolling down. And so like I looked it up and it says you gotta clean off the wheel. But how do you take it out? How do you even do that? You know what I mean? There's no like screws or nothing. So how do you clean out the wheel? Anybody know? I write jokes for a living. Do you consider yourself a comedian or no? Because like, yeah, you do write jokes, but it's not like you don't do like stand-up. You know what I mean? But would you consider yourself a comedian if somebody were to ask? You probably wouldn't, right? Because you're like, you would say like your actual... There's a cat named Tom who might be able to help. What? The mouse. The mouse. That's a Tom and Jerry reference, I think. Gagged? I can get into mine with a toothpick, folded corner of paper, but I don't know how your mouse is. I mean, yeah, it like... I just feel like, because it said to take it out and clean it, but like... Do I want to rip it? Do I rip it out? That seems not right. That seems like it'd break it. And like, I can't pop off... Wait. Am I breaking it? Wait, maybe I can pop these off. I think I can pop out the clickers. Oh, yeah, wait. Wait, I'm not gonna do it now. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. But I think I can. Canned air? I tried that already. You know, but it still does it. It still does it. With my mouse problem. Tom kind of famously cannot... Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I think I saw this somewhere, and I don't know if it's just a theory or if it's, like, confirmed. But Tom and Jerry, aren't they, like, actually best friends? They're actually best friends. But isn't, like, the reason... Like, Tom purposely never... Wait, Tom's a cat, right? Tom never purposely catches Jerry because he doesn't actually want to get rid of him. But if Tom catches him, then he's got to go. You know? And so he doesn't want to kick him out. And so they just, like, play the cat and mouse game. Right? That's, like... Isn't that the lore? Except with the Goob jokes and Gloob is a bozo for not laughing. Sorry, I know. Sorry, I know. Wes! Thanks for the raid! What's up? How's your stream? No. Oh, so I was wrong? I just think, aren't they, like, actually besties, though? And, like, he doesn't want to kick him out of the house or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I heard that somewhere, and I just believed it, I think. Hey, but Laz, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What you up to? What were you doing? We're currently looking for a shiny Impidimp right now, which hopefully we're able to find. I don't know if we will, but we're almost at 2,200, so... There's a wild Jinx in the chat. Yeah, they're pals, but it's like Looney Tunes, how they're essentially actors, and each short film is a film they're starring in. So you're telling me it's not real? You're saying none of it's real? This year, my grandpa's going to Portugal with one of his friends, then visit France afterwards during August. My brother's going to Europe. That's too much traveling. That's a lot of traveling. I was running some repo. Oh, shoot, repo. Wait, cartoons aren't real? I want to get repo because I have... Sorry to brag, chat, but I've got friends that want to play repo with me. And I don't have the game yet. I don't know how much it's like $10, isn't it? That's what I was told. And like, I want to get it and play, but... I just haven't. It was fun. I want to get it, but I don't know. I know it seems silly, but I don't know if I can, like, justify dropping $10 on a game right now, which I know it's just $10, but, like, that just shows how rough it is out here right now. I think the continuity is, like, unclear because it's just things happen every episode kind of cartoon, but some episodes do imply it. Wait, cartoons aren't real? Wait, you're telling me cartoons aren't real? They're not based on anything? Yeah, they're made by artists, so hashtag support animation. True. Whatever is funny for the current moment. Yeah, I haven't seen Tom and Jerry in a while. I've not seen Tom and Jerry in a while. But yeah, by the way, chat, support real artists. Don't support AI art. Which also, we shouldn't even call it art. It's not. It's not art. It's AI garbage. Don't support any of that. Support real artists. Okay? Always and forever. Okay? Thank you. That's my PSA. And if you don't know that by now, you're a bozo. There you go. That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You be a bozo. You're a bozo. But, oh, here we go.
Austin, just a reminder that if you come to my country of Canada, I will hunt you down and beat you up myself.
Okay, we're not going to Canada, I guess. I guess we're not going to Canada. We ain't going to Canada. Although, see, I think Canada's really cool, but... Wait, why did this open? Hold on, I gotta close something. I didn't realize it was open. Alright. I think Canada's really nice, but isn't it cold there? I don't like cold. And isn't Canada cold? So... I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, it do be cold there, huh? The cold is good? I don't know. I kind of like it being warm. Go to, like, New Brunswick in the summer. It's a nice day out. When I was, like... Okay. This is a little lesson in internet safety, okay? When I was, like, 10, I had a friend who was too old to be my friend. I'll admit that, you know? But, I had a friend in a community that I was in that lived in New Brunswick. And that's as much as I know about it. That's the only reason I've ever heard of New Brunswick. When I was in Canada, it rained the whole time. Okay, rain's okay. I don't mind rain. Does Canada get, like, tornadoes and stuff? Because I don't know if it's just because I live in the US. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of Canada having a tornado. But I'm sure it probably does. I would think. But it's not something I hear about. But I'm sure it probably does. Because tornadoes happen when, like, cold and warm air mix or something like that. But if it's, like, colder in Canada, I would think maybe not. Canada can be cold, but it depends on the province. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Canada rarely ever gets tornadoes. See, if I lived in Canada, it would be on the eastern side of Canada, I think. Because isn't that where all the cool stuff is? Maybe? Because I feel like I don't know a lot about Canada, but I think, like, on the left, the left side of Canada, it's a bunch of, like... Zuko with the raid! Thank you so much! I said tornadoes. Yeah, I said tornadoes. Maximum Autism, thanks for the follow. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Ashton, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? What you up to today? Vancouver's in the west? North, east, southwest. Oh, is it actually? How far is it? How far is it? But how was your stream, Zuka? Hopefully it was good. What were you up to tonight? What you doing? We're currently doing some Impidimp encounters, so... Repo. Were you playing with Laz? Or did that just happen that I got 2 raids with people playing Repo? Is people trying to convince me to play Repo? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Jeez. Oh yeah, okay, so you were playing together. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, we got a double raid then. Pika, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. What's up? Or thanks for joining in with the raid. Guerrilla marketing. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm trying to be convinced to play Repo right now. Cause I was just saying, like, I got people asking me to play Repo and I want to play genuinely. I just don't have it yet. Dropping a follow. Thank you so much, Pika Power. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That's kind of you. Y'all are playing together. Oh, Buff, you had the shiny patch. Huge. How long did it take you to get the 40 chain? We all got it yesterday. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, I should be getting paid this week, so maybe I actually will get it because I want to, there's people I want to play with, but I just don't have it yet, so I just don't got it yet. But yeah, we're currently doing a hunt for...
Have you considered making some cash on the side, donating plasma or something similar?
Yeah, I haven't considered it, but that's not a bad idea. I guess my concern is, I could be wrong, but I thought you weren't allowed to donate plasma if you had tattoos? But I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I thought, but... could be wrong. Or is it like only if it's like you have to like wait a little bit? Or it's like you have to like wait a year. You can do it? Okay, maybe I'll look into it. I don't know. I think I opened Diamond about an hour ago. Well, that's not bad. Second chain. Wait, 2 chains to get the 40? That's pretty good. Okay, so you can donate plasma. All right, not to possibly spew anything else, but no, that's not true. Never mind. I'm lying. I'm not gonna say it. Diamond is much easier than BDSP. I've never done radar in the original, so never really tried. Never really tried it. But I know on BDSP, that seems like a good, you know, that would be a good thing.
Okay, man, have a great day / night. All of us are wishing you luck.
Thank you so much, Laz. I appreciate it. Yes, Seb, that's exactly what I was gonna ask. I was like, can you not do it if you're not, you know, but I wasn't sure if that was like just like homophobia like in the past talking, or if that's like not my, but you know what I mean, like just like generally speaking, or like some places still have restrictions because like, not to get too personal, I guess, not to get too, you know, but like, sure, I might not be straight, but you know, that's not something that would like affected me in my situation. You know, I don't know how to say it without. So we're just gonna. I haven't seen Sword and Shield in a while. Yeah, I've been currently going back and trying to hunt for this Impidimp. We have a bingo board we're working on where I'm trying to shiny hunt and get a bingo in just a bingo for my shiny hunting bingo board. And this is the next one I wanted to work on. So this is a fun and nice stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Pika. That's very nice of you. It's you know, admittedly it's been a rough week. So those kind of words are very nice. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, hopefully we're able to get it soon, you know? Because this is the Impidimp in Glimwood Tangle, it is going to be a full odds hunt, so the odds are 1 in 4,092, even though I have the shiny charm. Even though I have it. So we're about halfway there. We're about halfway there. No, you're not making it weird. I just don't know, because I don't have a problem talking about it. I just don't know how to say it without, like, saying it and keeping it, you know, PG, you know what I mean? But you can kind of piece together what I'm getting at, I guess, you know? But, yeah, no, I don't mind. Yeah, that's not like, you're good. I got no problems talking about it, but I just, yeah. Seb, I'm honestly shocked too. I'm surprised too. And I could be a little bit further, but I decided to not count my Delibird. Because I did get a shiny Delibird in Pokemon Sleep, but because I can't transfer it to home, that's my, like, caveat. Is like, oh, if it can't get into home, it doesn't count. But otherwise, all goes. So, for example, like, my Clauncher, I got it in Go, and I did count that one. So, because I can move it to home, and then transfer it to other games, if I so wish. But Delibird, you can't do that, so... Well, I'm gay as a whistle, but I can donate my hair? Well, we're not talking about... That doesn't... You know, the hair's whatever. The hair's one thing, you know? Yeah, that's the metric I use, too. Yeah, I think you were the one that made me, like... Be like, okay, yeah, that's what I won't count Delibird for. Because I was, like, considering it for a little bit. Because, like, yeah, we did find a shiny Delibird. And, like, I was like, okay, do I only count them if they're on stream? Do I only count them if blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, no, I guess, like, realistically, the big part is, can they be used in the grand scheme of Pokemon? Delibird can't, because it was in Sleep. So, yeah, that was it. The first time I tried to donate blood, they wouldn't take it because my body was too cold. And second time, they couldn't get blood from my body, and they were rude about it. Okay. Oh. That's my timer for my laundry. Note to self, don't donate to my, note to self, don't donate my hair to Glau if he ever needs it. Chat, I think receding hairlines are in, to be honest with you. I think receding hairlines are hot now. I think that's like the vibe. I think that's just like the general vibe nowadays. You know, so... I don't know. You know, we're going into a recession, so might as well be into receding things. They always had trouble getting blood out of me, and I think because I'm hugely afraid of needles, I suck up all the blood in my Yes, receding hairlines are in, I agree. So yeah, Chad, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if your hair's going away. It's okay. Nobody cares anymore. Here's the thing. I don't think anybody ever really cares, but they're in apparently right now. OMG, recession fashion incoming. Well, because recession pop is already back. Ed Sheeran drops a banger, you know we're getting into it again. You know? Kesha's back, Ed Sheeran's back, like, Lady Gaga, like... we're just back. It's just unfortunately what it is. Unfortunately, that's just where we're at right now. But I mean, I'll appreciate the good music. I'll appreciate the good music. I used to be fine with it, but I've had too many people who can't get blood out, and I told them it might be difficult, and that was okay, but they needed to not lie to me, but they lied. Oof. Rough. Let's compare hairlines. Mine's not too bad. Mine's alright. You know? It's not too bad. It's alright. I mean, it's not perfect, but... you know, could be worse. This side's worse than the other side. That side's... oh, and hold on, I gotta fix it now. It's all messed up. Dehydration can definitely affect blood donations. Some people also either eat iron-rich foods and or supplements. Oh yeah, because whenever I get a tattoo, or at least whenever I would get tattoos, it's been forever, but I always had to eat some chicken nuggets from Wendy's and like a Mountain Dew, and that was my like... that's my go-to tattoo food. The tea giveth, the tea taketh. Yeah. Tea ravaged my hairline in less than a year. Well, because it's taking the hair from up here and putting it down here. I think that's what's going on. Flink! Hello! What's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I read that as T-Rex. Real and true science. Yeah, it just like moves it throughout your body. By the way, chat, we're past 2200 now, so... yay, I guess. Yay. I don't know. I usually shave. Like, it's like gotten way past the part where I would normally shave, but I'm kind of vibing with it now. Because I tried to grow it out longer when I was younger, and it looked awful, but I think it's, like, kind of looking okay right now. I don't know. Yeah, T-Rex stole my hair to make a fabulous dinosaur wig. It's like that one T-Rex in that game that they showed at the Nintendo Direct, you know? Like, why is the T-Rex there? I don't know, but it is. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about no T-Rex. The tea giveth, the tea taketh. By the way, chat, I want to say shout out to anybody that partook in any of the protests yesterday. Pog, champ, you know, you're awesome. Obviously, like, even if you're not in the US, I think they were fairly global. They were fairly global, I feel like. Even though it was, like, nationally planned, it was a fairly global thing, so... it's nice to see. It's nice to see that, like, sometimes, even though it seems like we're in a doomer situation, that there is people that still genuinely aren't cool with the situation we're in, and that's nice to see. It was a good reminder to be like, okay, it's not everybody. It's not everybody, you know. So it was nice to see all the all like the videos and images and stuff shown. So, but yeah. Huge turnout in a lot of red states. Yeah, exactly. I thought that was really nice. Obviously, it's one of those things where, like, it would have been better had this turnout happened before, because it's like, how'd you not know? Well, you know, you should have known. You should have known, right? But, you gotta take the little wins, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt, but there is a Litwick candle
Thank
emoji.
Thank you. And like another thing I saw was like there was the one big protest was outside the Nintendo store in New York, and I am if this Nintendo tariff switch to price thing gets people on board, I can't be like mad. Like, it's not the main... I mean, it is... I guess it is part of the problem, but it's not like... I don't know. You know, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, so hopefully you can kind of, like, piece it together. But I'll take... If it gets people on board, I'll take it. As long as it gets people on board, so... But chat, by the way, there is a Litwick in the chat. Oh yeah, and happy asexual day. Pog, true. It's frustrating that would be the thing, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it stinks that this is what got you to figure it out, but at least you figured it out. You know, at least they're kind of getting it, and that's like the best I can wish for at this point. So, you know, it stinks that is the reason, but better than not, I guess. I don't know. Better than not, I guess. But better late than never. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, should have figured this out years ago, but at least as long as you're figuring it out, sure. As long as you're figuring it out, sure, right? But anyway, don't remember how we got into this conversation. Don't remember what brought this up, but it did, so that's where we're at now. That's where we're at right now, but also this guy has like no monkey piss. Stop. Don't out me like that. Don't out me like that, okay? I have the statue of an orangutan picture, and I got Pokemon monkeys, but that's it. No other monkeys. I want to go to a zoo again. I want to go to the zoo. I like the zoo. I like seeing all the animals. But it has to be a good zoo. It has to be like a zoo that actually cares about the animals and not like a stinky, crappy zoo. Also, this guy's like no monkey pics. Okay. Hi, D-Berg. Thanks for the shiny luck. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully that comes in clutch because I need it. Also, don't think I'm actually mad at you when I yelled at you for the monkeys. I was acting. Whoa. Comedian and an actor. Whoa. A comedian and an actor. Okay. I see what it is. Huge. No. As soon as I get more monkey pictures, I'll send them. I'll let you know. As soon as I see a monkey, I'll let you know. I feel like, wasn't there monkeys on the loose a while ago?
Unamused face emoji, face holding back tears emoji, triumphant face emoji, pouting face emoji, angry face emoji, angry face emoji, angry emoji, right anger bubble emoji, imp emoji.
Why are you angry, Buffbug? What are you angry about? Don't be angry, it's okay. It's okay. How much hourglasses do you save? Right now, I think I have... Let's see, how many do I have right now, actually? Good question. Who is Imp Emoji? Imp Emoji. Let's see how many hourglasses I have. I don't think I have a whole lot. Okay, actually, I have 186 right now. So that's not too bad. 186. Oh, actually, I have a pack to open really quick. I got a pack to open really quick. Let's open it. Oh, there's a bunch of backwards ones. All right, let's open this one. Ekans, Machop, Cyclizar, Shroodle, Grafaiai. Hey, well, there it is. There it is, hey. Grafaiai's kind of like Impidimp. They kind of got the same vibes, you know? They got similar vibes going on, you know? So you could appreciate that a little bit. By the way, chat, an ad will be playing shortly. Feel free to subscribe if you want to dodge the ads, so... Grafaiai is Glaucor. I don't know why... No, I love Grafaiai. I love Grafaiai. In fact... Hold on. In fact... So, the day that Grafaiai was announced... Don't ignore the dust on the back of this. But the day that Grafaiai was announced, Pokemon sent me a box, like an Explorer kit, whatever, to like study Grafaiai, and it came with like a Polaroid camera, but also like this other stuff, and so I framed it up. So yeah, I like don't get me wrong, I love Grafaiai. Grafaiai's awesome. Oh, I broke it. Oh, I broke it. Yeah, so I listen, I love Grafaiai. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I opening that? Get out of there. Get out of there. Well, but I'm sad because I need the shiny Charizard. That's why I was sad about it. Because I need the Charizard. Alright. Which I'm not going to open any more 10 packs in this set, so hopefully it comes through. Ask Imp Emoji for it. Imp Emoji, please. Give me the Gibby Goo. Or... My favorite Pokemon is either Ampharos or Breloom. It's either Ampharos or Breloom. But I guess Ampharos is kind of my you know, kind of the icon. Leg reveal. Chat, I'm wearing my jeans today. I got some blue jeans on today. Stance the heck up, you know? By the way, chat, there's the ad break. Feel free to sub if you want to dodge the ads. You know, feel free to subscribe if you want to dodge the ads. Want to break from the ads? Do you want to break from the ads? 2209. PogChamp. Yeah, this thing, we better not pass 2400. I'll be actually sad if we do. But why do I feel like we're going to? Ugh, why do I feel like we're gonna pass that? It just seems likely. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm losing out on all hope. You haven't worn jeans in a million years? Yeah, I don't wear them often. When I was in high school, I would exclusively wear skinny jeans from the women's section. Quote unquote, because clothing is not gendered, but whatever. But yeah, I would exclusively buy those. And that's all I would wear in high school. And I had this one pair of Sabotage with the gifted sub, the Buff Bug. Thank you so much, Seb. If you want a sticky note, let me know. I got red, green, blue, and yellow.
Just subscribed. Sebiotops gifted a tier 1 sub to Buffbug17. They have given 88 gift subs in the channel.
Buff, you gotta refresh! Refresh! Wait, I'm still watching that. You can't do that. Be free. Thank you, Seb. I appreciate that. If you want a sticky note, let me know. But yeah, so I would exclusively wear those. I had this pair of really cool purple skinny jeans I used to wear. They were awesome. And I wore them with my Galaxy Vans. I had a pair of Vans that had like you remember like back when like Galaxies were awesome and everybody wore them on their clothes? I had some Galaxy Vans and my purple skinny jeans. And I wore like a fairy tale shirt. Blue, and can you draw a bug? I gotcha. I could draw a bug. We could draw a bug. Alrighty, let's see here. Nice. Okay. And Seb with another gifted
Jwen
sub.
Popoff just subscribed. Sebiotops gifted a tier 1 sub to Jwen Popoff.
How many legs do bugs have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. This kind of looks like a crab. What would you name Marowak? Green? Green beam? I was thinking we could probably tie it back to avocados. There you go, Sebutobs. Thanks for the sub. And if you want another one, I guess, let me know. But that's supposed to be a buff bug. I don't know. It didn't really... It's alright. But thank you so much. It's going on the Shrimp Hall of Fame. How do you get Gimme Ghoul in which game? You can catch the chest form Gimme Ghoul in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet by going to one of the ruins, and there should be like a chest there. You can catch it. If you want the Wandering Gimme Ghoul, you can only get it in Pokemon Go, and you have to transfer a Mon from Go to Scarlet and Violet to be able to use the box. But yeah. But 7 Tops, thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Oh, in Pocket? Oh, in Pocket, you just have to open it from the new shiny set. Bangarang! That's exactly what you look like. Love to see it. I'm glad that I got it. But yeah, Gimme Ghoul is in the new Shining Revelry set. That's where it be. I hope that because I slept all day, I hope I'm not up super duper late because I've got stuff I need to do before everything closes tomorrow. So I gotta do stuff before 4 p.m. And I feel like I'm not gonna do that. And then and then it's just more stuff I need to worry about. But hopefully I'm able to. We'll see. I guess like my other option is just stay up all night and then like get it done early in the day, like early morning, and then come back home and sleep. But I don't really want to do that. I'd rather hopefully wake up early enough. I guess I could I don't know. When I was younger, I used to bald gay tonight. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Does do you mean MB for my bad? No, that's no biggie. I mean, like, as long as I get to bed before like 6 a.m., you know, should be all right. Yes, food time. Nice. What do you get? What you got? What you got? I don't know what I'm gonna eat as a snack tonight. Probably just some like, I don't know, granola bar, protein shake. I don't know. I don't know. I guess yeah. This is probably what I'll eat tonight. I'm really in the mood for a smoothie, though. I want a smoothie so bad. Oh, like a strawberry banana smoothie would be so good right now. I've been craving one. I'd be craving that strawberry banana smoothie. But I don't think... I guess I could maybe make one, but I don't think I got all the stuff for it. Marmalade, chicken, brown rice, and broccoli. Oh, fancy, fancy. Everybody... I feel like... That was 2 people today that had chicken. Aren't y'all worried about, like, the bird flu or whatever it's called? Aren't y'all worried about that? I've tried to stop eating chicken because of that. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm alright. Now, granted, I have had chicken a couple times since, but I've definitely slowed down on the amount of chicken I've eaten because of it. But maybe I just don't know my science, and maybe it's not that big. You can't get it that way. I've cut things out, but I can't fully, otherwise I got nothing to eat. Because I know, like, you can cook it fully, but I thought, like... Or it's not as common. Yeah. No, because, like, as far as, like, meat goes, chicken's kind of, like, the best one. Because it's, like, so versatile, I feel like. You know, you could, like, there's a lot of things you could do with chicken. But... I just have food contamination, OCD, but as long as what you're eating is fully cooked, you should be fine. But see, that's, like, my worry is, like, oh, what if I order it from somewhere? How do I know, you know? I trusted they cooked it the whole way, but... Yeah, I made beef turkey chili yesterday. Last week, I made fried tofu. Oh, nice. Microwave? I guess I could... Yeah, but I don't like the microwave. The microwave is scary. It's just a box that, like, heats up using radiation. That's scary. That's scary, you know? Yeah, I was more concerned about what Mingus is eating because the guy loves... Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Toph loves chicken, yeah. Like, the wet food I get her is, like, she like, only really likes the chicken stuff. So I'm, like, a little bit like, oh, I don't know. And she's so picky that, like, if it's something that she doesn't want to eat, she will not eat it. She's a boycott queen, you know? But, like, sometimes you gotta eat the food you don't like. But, yeah, so I'm always getting... the chicken stuff, but... So, fingers crossed. Hopefully that's no biggie. By the way, chat, pan sage. Talking about monkeys. There's a pan sage in the chat. Wait, I wish I could take it back. I want to use my cherish ball. I want to use my great cherish ball for that. Oh, bummer. Oh, absolute bummer. Bummer. Seb, I have to reinstall Baldur's Gate. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I know it's kind of become a bit because I always uninstall Fall Guys, so I'm just going on with it, you know? But, no, I think I still have it. I think I still got it. Chat, does anybody want to send me, like, $20 to go see the Minecraft movie tomorrow? I'll let you, like, come with me, I guess. I'll put my phone on, like, we can call, and I'll put my phone on, like, I'll mute you, but I'll put it on so you can listen to it. If anybody wants to. I'm gonna try to convince my grandma to go with me, I think. But I don't think she's gonna want to. But she likes Jason Momoa, so maybe. There's a chance. But I think she'd hate it. I think she'd hate the movie, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I might see what can happen. If I get lucky and I get paid tomorrow instead of Tuesday, then maybe I can make it happen. Tell Globma she has to keep up with what's hip. I know. Yeah, I don't know, because I've been like actively avoiding not spending any money. Sorry to like, I don't like worry about me, chat. I know like I'm like complaining a lot, but don't worry about it. But like, I don't know, I feel like going to see the Minecraft movie would be a nice picker-upper, you know? That'd be a nice like, you know, good vibe, you know, a nice little escape. But, because it looks so bad. And game changer, wait, I actually would rather start doing impressions. All right, give me one, I'll do it. But chat, you gotta donate $5. Wait, chat, you see that Ko-Fi link? Go donate to that. Exclamation point Ko-Fi. No, I don't know how Ko-Fi even works. I have one, but no one's ever used it, which is okay. I don't mind. Because you know, I'm complaining, but I don't need it. I'm not in like a position where it's like, oh, I need this. So don't, I'm not trying to like guilt anybody. I don't want that to be like the narrative. But also, but also, chat, come on. No, I'm just kidding. I know that if it's hard for me, it's hard for everybody. So I'm not like expecting, you know. Move out here, I need a new roommate. Seb, you realize how much more expensive it is over there? You realize that, right? I went to a movie at a theater like a month back. First time in a while. It's crazy expensive if you get a drink and popcorn these days. Yeah, I think, I don't know if they've increased the price. $7.80 a month? Seb, I don't think I make that much in a month. I don't think I make that much in a month. I don't think I could. Minimum wage is more. Oh, that's true. I guess I didn't take that into consideration. That's true. That's a good point, I guess. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know if they've raised the prices, which is possible. But an adult ticket is like $6 for just the ticket. So you can get 2 adult tickets for $12. And then I think the popcorn is $5 for a large. And the soda is like $5.60 for a large. So it's about like $30-$40 for 2 people. Assuming you both get a large popcorn and drink. Which is, yeah, it's a lot. And like realistically, I could like just wait. But I don't know. I kind of want the vibe. I also hope that my theater is not the theater that like throws the popcorn, and I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I think that's just rude. You know. I appreciate the like I appreciate the enthusiasm, but also like if you're not helping clean up afterwards, you're just rude. $17.81 an hour minimum wage. Seb, minimum wage here is $7.25. I'm not even joking. $7.25 is minimum wage here. Yeah, I've seen videos of like during certain moments of the movie that are like the meme moments, people like throw their popcorn, people like throw their candy and stuff like that. It's like, it's wild. And then like I've seen like videos on TikTok of like the workers like going through like showing the mess that's made afterwards. And like I've seen like people go to the theaters, and like the theater workers will come out before the movie starts, and it's like, hey, if you throw anything, if you yell, you're getting kicked out. Like, we're not doing that here. Which I respect that. I understand like it's like a fun thing, but you got to be respectful for the workers, because 1, they're probably not getting paid enough. 2, they're not trying to stay like hours afterwards cleaning up your mess because you're immature at a movie theater. So my boyfriend and I could just get chicken fries at Burger King and sit in the bag. How do you get through? But honestly, chicken fries would be that's a huge movie. That's a huge movie thing. But no, I don't mind being transparent about it. But yeah, minimum wage here is like $7.25. I'm making $13.50, but even then it's not. Even then that's not enough. He has a giant tote bag and puts a blanket over it. I feel like wouldn't they look through the bag? I don't know. I think I was just talking to Seb about this the other night, where we were trying to like talking about like sneaking candy and whatnot. But I love movie theater popcorn. Oh my gosh, it's like better than anything. It's better. It's Burbank. No one cares. Okay, valid enough. Fair enough, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna try to convince my grandma to go with me tomorrow. That's the goal. And my selling point is that Jason Momoa is in it, so I'm really hoping that works. I'm really hoping that works. I had a dream. This is not even a joke. I had a dream last night that I asked, and she said that she was like, oh my gosh, yes, I wanted to go see it. But I know that's not true. I know she doesn't really... I don't think she cares. But I don't want to go alone. I don't want to go to the theater alone. That'd be so embarrassing. Actually, it's not. It's not embarrassing to go to the theater alone. It's not at all. But I'm just... I think I'm lonely, chat. I think I'm lonely, and I want somebody to go with me. I want somebody to hang out with me. And I'm so lonely. So if anybody wants to come see the movie with me tomorrow, let me know. Hit me up. You know, we can go. The only time I went to the theater alone was for Wreck-It Ralph 2. Honestly, huge. Honestly, real. I think, what was the last movie I went to go see alone? Maybe it was the first Sonic movie? Or did the first Sonic movie come out on... Was it the first one that came out on Valentine's Day? Because I don't... Maybe I didn't go see it. I've never gone to the theater alone. I know I have. But I can't remember which movie it was. Oh, you know what? I think it was Detective Pikachu. I think I saw that one alone. Because I saw Detective Pikachu, I think, 3 times in theaters. Because I saw it once with my partner. And then I saw it once with my grandma. And then I saw it alone, I think. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was the vibe. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I saw I Choose You Alone and cried. Honestly, good movie. I will say Pikachu talking throws it off a little bit. A little bit. But it's not the end of the world. It's just, it was so like, you weren't prepared for it. You know? It's kind of a vibe. It kind of is a vibe. It really is. They should let Seth MacFarlane voice Pikachu. Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois. Holy crap. I can't. I can't. Wait, Gabby, I saw a Family Guy post and I cannot find it because I was gonna send it to you, but I cannot find it. But I saw it and it made me think of you. And I was like, oh, let me send this. But I can't find it now. The only movie I remember seeing more than once in theaters was Gran Torino. I'm the kind of person that, like, when I go to see something, I, like, overdo it. I overdo it. If it's something that I'm into. Because I don't get into things a lot. Mostly because I don't know, maybe there's other reasons for it. But I feel like, for example, Pokemon, I'm into it a lot. You know, if it's Mario, I'm into it. If it's, you know, but like, I'm not gonna see, like, for example, I saw Nosferatu not too long ago. That was like the last movie I saw. I don't think I would never go see Nosferatu twice. I saw it once. I was good with it. It's on like Paramount Plus or something, or it's on Peacock, I think now maybe. Which I think was a good movie, but I wouldn't go see that movie twice. But like the Mario movie or Detective Pikachu or, you know, those are the movies that I'm down to see it more than once. You know, I'd be willing to, like, drop the money for it to see it more than once. Assuming I have the money to drop, but, you know. Always send you Family... Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, because I saw it and I was like, oh, I wanted to send it, but I couldn't find it. I thought I bookmarked it, but it's not there. I thought I bookmarked it to send later, and I didn't, I guess, so... I had seen it once with my family, and then my friend wanted to go. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was a really good movie. I like Detective Pikachu a lot. I also just really like the world of Detective Pikachu because, I don't know, I think I like those, like, darker detective kind of vibe shows, and, like, knowing that it's, like, a Pokemon-related thing, I'm, like, super into it. I'm super into it. Now, like, for example, when the Zelda movie comes out, I'd probably go see that more than once. I'd probably go see it. I miss Pokemon movies so much, too. Where the heck is the next one? Where is it? Like, I think, like... I don't know. Yeah, there's no Gen 10 or Gen 9 Pokemon movie. And there was really not... I mean, I guess, like, Legends Coco was. But that didn't really feel like... I don't know. I want a new one. I really do. It's been 5 years. Oh, my gosh. They used to come out, like, almost every year, didn't they? There was, like, a while where they were, like, pumping them out. Granted, some of the more recent ones weren't great. But, like, it's a vibe, you know? It's like, oh, this is a Pokemon movie. It's not going to be a great theatrical experience. But it was, like, it's a cute feel-good movie almost always. Like, if I'm... Here's like a thing. Here's something I'll tell you, chat. If I'm ever in, like, a bad mood, throw on a Pokemon movie. I'll cheer up. I'll be like, oh, no, I'm in a good mood afterwards now. You know what? I'm feeling good now. I don't know what it is. They always make me feel good. And the same with, like, Studio Ghibli movies. Pokemon and Studio Ghibli, if I'm ever in a bad mood, or if I'm ever, like, depressed or sad, blah, blah, blah. If I watch one of those, I feel better for the night. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. All is well. All is well. But yeah, they're always yearly. That's what I thought, yeah. Remember when they had to... Yeah, one of them had a shiny Hydreigon, and one of them had a shiny Golurk, and one, you know, was... You saw Reshiram, one you saw Zekrom, you know? But yeah, it's weird that they made 2 of those. I think I have both of them on, like, a DVD somewhere. Well, I guess it'd be in my living room. I have them, but... But yeah, that was weird. I guess, like, I get what they were doing. But, like, every game's got 2 versions for the most part, so... I saw it in theaters, and I got the Jumbo Victini card. Oh, that's so cute. Victini's awesome. What a good mythical Pokemon. I want to rewatch the Keldeo one, because I know it's, like, probably one of the worst ones. But, I don't know, I'm in the mood to watch the Keldeo one. I've been, like, a Keldeo fan recently. You know, I'll be like, oh, Keldeo is cool. One time I was feeling sad and I thought, I know, I'll get around to watching one of those movies I've been meaning to watch. And I watched Akira and it turns out I had the wrong idea of what kind of movie it was. I think I astral projected. No. Gabby, what do you think the worst one is? Wait, because on your Instagram, you ranked your top 5. Hoopa? No, Hoopa is like Avengers Endgame. The Hoopa movie's good. I like the Hoopa movie. I'd rank that one fairly high. At least on the top half, I think. My favorite's Destiny Deoxys. Second favorite might be the Celebi one. I don't know. That movie was so bad. Here, I think there was like the claymation version of, the first movie. That was like kind of, it reminded me of Robot Chicken a little bit. That one was unnecessary, but it wasn't bad. The X-Men movies were all B to the O-ring. I don't know. I didn't mind the Hoopa one, actually. I don't know. I think the Genesect one is a bit boring. The Genesect one's like, it's okay. Oh, yeah, and the Volcanion one. Yeah, the XY movies are not good. Actually, you're right. They're not good, but I like the Hoopa one. But I think I only liked it because it's like, oh, everyone, all the legendaries are here. I'll let Hoopa ring, you know. But other than that, yeah. Have I been counting my encounters? I'm gonna just pretend. Don't tell anybody, chat. Don't let anybody know. Alright, it's all good. Don't let anybody know. I just added a couple, all good. But yeah, I'm so excited for Game Changer tomorrow. Chat, if you don't watch Dropout, you should start. And if you don't watch Smosh, you should start. The Diamond and Pearl movies were gas. They were really good. They were so good. The Darkrai one of my favorites. I love when, what was the guy's name? Sir Baron? Was that his name when he turns into a Licky Licky? That's awesome. That's like, he's my best character. He's a favorite character. He's awesome. Well, Nidoran in the chat, by the way. Baron Alberto. When he turns into a Licky Licky, so good. That's like a top 10 movie moment. Lucario and Mew is the only Pokemon movie I've seen. That was pretty good. Licky Licky in Japanese is Berberto. Oh, actually. Oh, okay. They did a little play on words. Oh, yeah. I actually, this season is probably one of my favorites. It actually, as far as like new era seasons go, this one might be my favorite so far. Obviously it could change. It could change. But I don't think there's not one person, slight spoilers, that's still in the game that I don't like. I think I'm pretty happy with everybody that's still there right now. Some of them, like, I'd be okay if they went home. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's fine if you leave, whatever. But I don't think I dislike anybody anymore. There was one that I didn't like, but they're gone, so they're gone, so. But yeah, this season I'm liking it a lot so far. Good Survivor season so far. Yeah, there's at least one for you. I think you're not a fan of Say, right? Which is okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I do like Say, but But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions of, you know, who they're rooting for. So I can't, I'm not, you know, judging you for that. But I do like Say, you know. But yeah, I think my favorite is probably Mary, Joe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Say. I'm going to send my Cubones over to Soul Silver to fight Red. Good luck, both! Have fun! Have fun, have fun. And then, admittedly, I'm not that far. I have not caught up on Amazing Race this season. Admittedly, I have not caught up. So, one of these nights I want to sit down and binge it, probably, to catch up. The bummer thing about Amazing Race, though, is for the Big Brother season, which is the reason I'm getting into the Amazing Race, because Big Brother season's next. I already know who's in the Final Four. I already know who's there. So it's kind of like a bummer. Let me put it this way, I can see why she would be cast for the show, but the way she is playing is cringe. I think I'm a fan of, like, the villain characters sometimes, as long as they're not villains because they're awful people. If they're a villain just because it's fun, I'm down for it. That's kind of why I like Q in the previous season, because Q was, like, the villain, but there was, like, no real reason why, you know? But he was, like, the villain of the season, I think. And so I think Say is fitting that bubble a little bit for me, where it's like, yeah, just like go for it, mess stuff up. I don't care, it's fun. I don't know. For me, it's good. It's good, just good entertainment. Do I think Say's gonna win? Absolutely not. But you know, I'm there for the entertainment. Too hot in my apartment right now, and the AC is broken. No. Yeah, I had the windows open earlier. To try and cool it off in here a little bit. It's not quite AC weather yet, but you know, having the windows open for like an hour is pretty good. I wouldn't, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, like a villain's not really exactly the right word, but you're right, yeah, very strong-willed and a bit conceited. I can agree with that. I do agree with that statement. But I think because she's so like, I think she got a pretty big ego, and I'm like, okay, pop off. Pop off, I guess. Actually, I should hunt Ninkata first. Never mind. No. Chat, when are we getting this Impidimp? Ugh. Soon, please, right? Soon, please, right? We'll see. We'll see. And then if you are a Smosh fan, chat, the latest Bit City was very, like, reality TV focused, which I thought was pretty good. They did a lot of, like, little reality TV references in that one. So, you know, if you like Smosh and you like reality TV, the last Bit City's for you. She did make a comment about scaling back a bit in the, with the big merge, and it saved her this last week, but people have already been rubbing the wrong way. And by people, I mean everyone. Yeah, that's true, yeah. I feel like, because I follow her on, like, Instagram, Twitter, and stuff, and she's like, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm just having fun. You know, I'm not really, like, I don't know. Because, like, the spoilers for last episode of Survivor, if you didn't watch the last episode, everybody voted one way, and she voted the other way, and people were like, oh, she didn't know who the vote was for. But she was there when they were discussing it out in the open, and she replied, she's like, yeah, I was just having fun. So, I don't know. Join just in time for Survivor Talk. What's up, Shelves? How you doing? What's up, How's it going? Yeah, I feel like this last week took forever to go through. Like, not like Survivor, but like it feels like I waited like a month for the new episode to come out. So hopefully this week goes a little bit faster, because I'm itching for more reality TV content. I think Shedinja might be possible because of bug. Not sure it works. Will forever won't get flagged as impossible. Wait, really? You're not able to transfer up Shedinja? Interesting. Because I know that they never fixed... Wait, did they ever fix the thing with BDSP and Spinda? Or no? Doing good. Yeah, I feel like it took forever for Wednesday to get here this... I don't know what it was. Oh, can't get a mark on it. So sorry. I didn't see that last one. Weird. I wonder why that is. Maybe because of like its HP thing. Hey, being on the wrong side of the vote is not a good thing. I don't know. Maybe the jungle messed with her too, although it doesn't sound like that from what you're saying. No, at least she's not claiming that's what it is. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. Being on the wrong side of the vote is never good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't think she's gonna win. I don't see Say getting very far. But I do appreciate her for the content though. Sorry, I was having a sippy. Because it doesn't spawn, technically doesn't evolve from Nakata. Oh, that is weird. But Ninjask would get the mark then, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, if you watched the last episode of Survivor, I feel like there is somebody that's getting a winner's edit a little bit. I don't put a lot of, marbles into like the whole winner's edit thing because like sure there is, but also I don't know. But yeah, so I'm curious to see if that like plays through. I'll definitely be keeping like an eye open to see if that like continues to be the case. But the only scenario where it could be good is if you're on the wrong side of the vote with multiple people and then those people band together, but that's super situational. Yeah, and that definitely is not happening this time around. So but also the one person that Say voted for, I also don't think is gonna get very far. And especially because of the last challenge, I feel like that was a bit like, I would definitely argue like that was the reason that that one group lost. So we'll see how that plays out next week, but we'll see. Yeah, that's weird. I really like Shedinja. I think it's like a really cool concept, but yeah, I guess because it doesn't technically evolve from Ninkata, then that is weird that it doesn't just get the mark also. Because it's like, it is a free Pokemon, right? You get like 2 for 1 when you evolve Ninkata, so I don't know. Weird. Interesting. And then when's Big Brother supposed to start? I know they're doing casting right now, so it's probably not for a while. Because they're having like in-person casting right now, and I so badly want to go to the one in New York to try to get in. Like I think like a majority of people that get cast on Big Brother aren't from the in-person casting things, but like I definitely would like to give it a shot at some point. I just can't make the trip to New York for it, unfortunately. I don't think. Because I have applied online before, but never done the in-person one, so. The home bug only applies if you put Ninkata into home before evolving it. Really? I feel like that would make it easy. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I guess I don't really know how it works, but I feel like putting Ninkata into home first because it's registering as an Ninkata. I don't know. Maybe not. But let me tell you, chat, winning Big Brother would solve my problems. You know, it'd be a new day. The problem isn't the IVs and stuff, or even the PID. It's just specifically the tracker put in the Ninkata when you put it in home. Weird. Yeah, I wonder what the reason for that is. The tracker gets put on both Ninjask and the Shedinja, and home thinks they're illegal clones. That's weird it gets put on both. I can understand Shedinja, because it does, like, create a new Pokemon. But I do find it weird that it puts it also on Ninjask then, because I think Ninjask is like the actual evolution, and then Shedinja is like the casing of it. I don't know. Yeah, weird. It's weird that they both get flagged as illegal. The trackers supposedly stay attached to the individual to detect cloning. Yeah, I guess I don't really know how it works. You know, full transparency, but. Chat, we're not getting this today, are we? I think this is gonna become my longest hunt. I actually feel like it's going to. I actually feel like it's gonna become the longest hunt on stream. And I'm not like, I guess I'm not super mad about it, but it'd be nice to get it so we could like go on to the next one. I don't even know what I would hunt next. Let's see. What would I hunt for next? Because I want to set up the hunt for my silver Cyndaquil. But that's, you know, that takes a little bit of effort. I guess like probably... Oh no, Let's Go Krabby is next. We're doing Let's Go Krabby next. For sure. And then Seb, don't forget, we got a shiny hunt for, we gotta do the race for Delmise. At some point. I think you said for October, right? Is when we're doing it, but don't forget. But yeah, next will probably be the Let's Go hunt for Krabby. Or maybe, I guess we could do the Alpha Heracross would be fun. Because, I do still want to go back and finish the unknown thing, but we'll see. Yeah, Halloween hunt, Pog. I guess that's a while away, isn't it? When does Big Brother normally start? Big Brother is usually in, I feel like it's usually June, late June, right? July-ish, okay. What is that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, about three-ish months. Okay. I can accept that, I suppose. I suppose I can wait that long. Whatever this season of Big Brother is, better be good. I thoroughly enjoyed last season of Big Brother. I will say the one before that was kind of eh. But, this last one was good. Last one was good, I think. So hopefully this next one's good. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Alright, 2260. By the way, Seb, I'm not going to reply in chat, but yeah, I mean, I'm here. So, my answer is still yeah. Nodders. Chat, I think I want to try to get Thursday or Sundays to be my like day where I don't go on my phone, like barely. I want Sunday to be like no social media except for stream, but that's gonna be hard for me to do. I feel like, but I think that's like that would be like a perfect goal. I think in the summer it might be easier, because I could like go out to like the park or something. But I guess then I'm playing Pokemon Go all day though, so I guess I would still be on my phone. But it's not social media, you know. Because I feel like for me, personally, social media has been it's been like overbearing a little bit lately. It's been a bit rough to get on. But like, I'm so addicted to the scroll, you know? But... Because I have like the limit thing on my phone where it's like, oh, you can only be on for, I think I have Twitter set for like 2 hours on my days off work, but even that's like too much, I feel like. I could maybe move it down to an hour. Well, Palmy in the chat, though, if anybody wants to get Palmy. Exclamation point Pokecatch for Palmy. For Palmy. Chat, what time did I go live today? It was like at 10 o'clock. Wait, I'm early today a little bit, huh? How about that? I didn't really even plan to go early today. But I guess I sort of did. But yeah, we'll probably wrap up once we get to 2300. And then next stream we'll finally beat my record, assuming we go over 24. Wait, I'm curious. I want to see what is my Darkrai encounter? Like, what was it at? I wonder if there's a way I'd be able to find it. Wait. Chat, I've been lying to you. This entire time, I've been lying. My Darkrai hunt only was 1335. Wait. Arceus was 633. Shaman was 667. Heatmore was 1050. I know we hunted Giratina in Dynamax Adventures. I don't think I did resets in BDSP, did I? So, is this already my longest hunt? Kabuto was 1082. Chat, I think we're already at our longest hunt. What? Why? Wait, what was I thinking 2400 for then? What was... Something had to be 2400, right? Why would I think that? Why would I make that up? Gaslight, Gatekeep, Glauboss? Yeah, why would I make that up? Like, I know my memory's not great, but... something had to be 2400. There's no way this is already the longest hunt, right? I mean, 2000's not even that many. I don't know. I guess I don't know, chat. Never mind. I guess this might already be there. Okay, well then, all right, Impidimp, you've already made your mark. Hurry it up. Let's get this over with then. You've already beat the record. Let's get this over with. Chain broke at 13. Rip. No. Bummer. Yeah, what the heck, Impidimp? All right, shine now then. Yeah, let's get this over with then. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Okay. But yeah, the goal is going to be to try to get to 2300 tonight then, I guess. So, about 40-ish more encounters, which is not too bad. Especially because these ones I feel like go by pretty fast. Oh, wait! I think I know. I think I remember now. I think it was Rotom. Because we never finished Rotom. No, Rotom's 1046. So never mind, it's not Rotom. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know. I guess this could be... I guess we're already here. I guess this is the longest one already. Alright. I guess that's no biggie, I suppose, right? I guess that ain't no biggie. Biggie, can't you see? This is a good song. I like the, like, it's like a good ranch vibe. You know, it's like we're at, like, a farm. Isn't this Philosophy Ranch? Isn't that the song? Are you getting Shiny Mellow at home or in Go first? I mean, I'm gonna try to get it in home first. That's like, I guess, the goal. But I think it's Eternal and Celestic. Oh, rip. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. But, I think Go might be easier to get it in, but I'm gonna try for home first. Because that was the original plan for Meloetta, and then they were like, oh, whoop, there it is, by the way. Here it is in Go. So, yeah, I'm gonna try for home first, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I hit Master 11 and sleep, I'm not likely to hit Master 12. If I have 550 out of 700 ingredients, should I bother cooking dinner or just save? I personally am saving them for tomorrow. I'm saving mine for tomorrow. So, let me know when you have Palkia from Shining Pearl. I caught my Palkia. I'm not gonna reset it, I think. But I do have a Palkia, if you need it, Buff. Because I'm pretty sure I caught it. Because I didn't hunt for it. Yeah, so if you need it, let me know. We could do that. Because, like, my pot is 224 right now. So if I cook dinner and got an extra tasty meal, I could hit Master 12. I don't know. Yeah, but that's, like, if. That's, like, you gotta get lucky. If you trust me enough? Yeah, I trust you, Buff. Yeah, for sure. Let me know after I get to 2300, we could do it really quick if you wanted to, just to get it over with. Because I remember we talked about it. We talked about doing it previously, and then I don't think we've done like home dex completion since then, which is when I was gonna plan on helping you with it. But since I haven't done that in a while, I do not have Dialga deposited, no, but I also don't, it doesn't matter if you want to just give me whatever, just to make it easier on you, that's fine too. But yeah, whatever. I don't think I have Dialga deposited, not to my knowledge, but could be wrong, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything from BDSP, except for like Giratina, like those ones. But yeah, no problem. Whatever works. But if I did hit Master 12, I might see Cresselia 3-star. What am I at right now? What am I even at? Oh, by the way, chat, don't forget, I'm recording some sleep, so we get a little bit extra time tonight. We'll do a little... I think it's only gonna be, like, 3 hours of sleep, but that's okay. I'm not... It's whatever. Where did you go this week? I went to Greengrass. Oh, yeah. I'm Master 14 right now. Seb, I usually put him on after the fact. I usually put it on after, like when I wake up before I like connect to it, I put it on. Cause I like feed it breakfast before I connect. Which I know doesn't make sense because like my Pokemon are more tired, but that's just the way I do it. I can send you Brilliant Diamond Dialga for you to deposit. It would be the hardest thing for you to get from that game. Yeah, for sure, Buff. That would work out. No problem. That would work for me. But yeah, I have no problem giving you my Palkia to register. I trust you. That's assuming I have it. I should have it, though. I don't see why not. I don't think I've done anything with it. Should just be sitting in a box. It should be sitting in a box. Well, now that I know that this Impidimp is the longest hunt, I'm over it. Well, now watch. Now I feel like the Impidimp's going to be found at 2403. What I thought was our longest hunt. It's going to be this now. I think I've kind of manifested that into existence. So if I had to guess, it's probably what we're getting. 2403 is when we're getting the shiny Impidimp. I made a series of poor economic choices in Pokemon Home, and now instead of 2 type nulls, I have Dialga and Palkia no one wants. No. No. Oh no. I thought it would be easy to trade down, but I traded too far down. Oh, no. That's a bummer. I dared to cook dinner, but no extra tasty. See, I told you should have waited. You should have just waited. Now you're not at Master 12. Now you're not getting the 3-star Cresselia. Only halfway. Ugh. Bummer. I think I forgot to put on a good camp ticket this week. Because I had planned on doing it, but I think I never did. And I realized it only on like Thursday, or... Yeah, Thursday I think I realized it. And I was like, ah, well, it's too late now. So... Eesh. So I gotta hopefully remember for next week. Next week I'll remember to use good camp ticket, I think. Because I did finally get my first Cresselia, so at this point, all I care about is getting the encounters to maybe see for a shiny. Like, I'll probably get another, I'll probably try to get 2 Cresselia, but like, at the end of the day, I'm mostly there for the encounters. So, we'll see, because I finally did get my first one. I slapped those on at like 11:30 a.m. on Monday before cooking. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. So, it is what it is, I suppose. Chat, should I go to Sheets after stream and get a strawberry banana milk or strawberry banana smoothie and some Nerds gummy clusters? I know I shouldn't, especially if I'm going to try to go to the Minecraft movie tomorrow. But I want that smoothie. No, I won't. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Don't say yes, chat. Don't tell me yes. I shouldn't. So that the following week I can squeak out a good camp ticket breakfast. Oh, that's a good point. So I don't got the stuff to make a smoothie. I don't got any of the stuff. Cause what do you even need for it? I just know I don't have it. Smoothie is ice and fruit. I could make a banana smoothie. What's the ice to fruit ratio? I don't think I have strawberries though, but I do got bananas. And I have a Ninja mixer. A lot of people use frozen fruit. See, I don't have frozen fruit. But I got bananas. I have granola. Could I sprinkle some granola in there? Or would that not work? Cause it's strawberry, raspberry, and dark chocolate granola. I don't think I'd blend granola. Okay, valid. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it would work, but it's just like it's strawberry related, so I don't know. But yeah, it probably wouldn't work, and I don't think it'd suck up through the straw good. I don't think it'd have a good suck. Maybe like, I don't know. But I could try it. I could try it. But yeah, I don't know what the banana to ice ratio would be. Cause like if the ice melts and it becomes water, ew. But that's a good, maybe I will try that. Maybe I'll try that. Cause I think don't people use ice cream? Like a vanilla ice cream or something for a smoothie? I remember when I used to, for a while I was making smoothies fairly frequently, and I think I used like a vanilla ice cream. That's milkshakes. Okay, then I was making a banana milkshake for a while there. By the way, chat, there's a wild oink alone in the chat if anybody wants that. Exclamation point Pokecatch. For the oink alone. I still think they should have gave Lechonk's evolution wings and made it a flying type. Because, like, the whole when pigs fly thing. But I wonder if that would have been a problem with Red Bull, actually. Because I don't... Like, obviously Red Bull doesn't have, like... Red Bull doesn't own a pig with wings. But they always use it in their commercials, don't they? That pig with wings. I don't know. I drink Advanced GG, use code GLOW. Isn't it a bull? Yeah, I know, but in the commercial, it's a pig, isn't it? Is it a pig? Is it a bull? I know it's like Red Bull. I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention to Red Bull commercials that often. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. You might be right. Yeah, I avoid watching commercials when I can, so I don't know. They probably have a commercial with a flying pig, but I don't think they have a recurring pig. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't really watch them, but I can't think of a pig. I don't know. I feel like I remember a pig. Flying pigs are a thing. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Like, there might be a risk of getting too close to the design, but it's not unique to Red Bull. That's what I was thinking. Like, they don't own that concept because it's like a saying that existed before Red Bull. I'm almost positive, so I don't know. I guess I could be wrong, but who knows? $84 2284. If anything, they'd be in more trouble with the city of Cincinnati. Wait, why? Why Cincinnati? Do they have a flying pig motif going on? I don't know anything about Cincinnati. They have statues of winged pigs everywhere, plus a half marathon called the Flying Pig. Oh, then maybe. I just feel like they made like Lechonk such a meme Pokemon, but then Oinkologne doesn't spit that same vibe. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel like that. It just ain't like that, you know. So I think like continuing the meme trend of Lechonk, a flying pig makes sense, but they just didn't do that. Cause like I don't know, like Oink Cologne, like I guess I get it, but I don't get the Lechonk. Like I don't see how Lechonk turns into a cologne pig. You know, maybe there's some lore behind it that I don't know, based on like its like etymology of like where the design came from. Maybe I don't know, but it just seems weird. But yeah, I would have liked the flying pig. Could make a similar argument for Bidoof. That's true. That's true, I guess. Yeah, Bidoof is a very memey Pokemon, you know, Doof. But speaking of Doof, chat, who's excited for the Phineas and Ferb new season? June 5th, same day as the Switch 2. I'll be there, watching. Assuming it's on, like, a streaming service that I have, and not only on television. Because if it's, like, a live episode that I can't watch on, like, a streaming thing, then... But I would assume it'd be on something, right? I'd like to believe. From what I understand, it'll be on TV on the 5th and streaming on the 6th. Okay, that's not too bad then. I don't mind waiting a day. They're not uploading the entire thing. They're not uploading the entire thing the same day, are they? Because I know some shows like upload the full season in a day, but I would assume Phineas and Ferb wouldn't. But I don't know. Wasn't the first event in Scarlet Violet a flying Lechonk? Maybe. I know that there was the Eevees, but I'm not sure about the Lechonk. Oh, I guess this isn't the right game. I was gonna say I could look, but I guess this isn't Scarlet Violet, so I don't know. Get out of there! I keep going in the grass! Boring because it was just a Terra type. Maybe it wasn't the first, but I think it happened. You might be right. I think you might be right. You might be right. I just can't remember. I just cannot remember. Alright, 10 more until we get to 2300. Impidimp, congrats. You have gotten the trophy of the longest shiny hunt in fried shrimp history, I guess. As far as I'm aware. I thought that was not true, but maybe it is true. Who knows? Maybe that is the case. Yeah, those Terra type events are cool, but also, like, yeah, because you can change Terra types, it makes it less cool. New season premiere, so I'm guessing just one episode at a time. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It makes it easier for me to actually, like, stay up to date and watch it. Because when they, like, drop a show all at once, I either have to binge watch it in a day, or I never watch it. Or I just never get to it. Because, like, it's easy to watch, like, an episode of something a week, But when it's like, oh, here's the whole show, it's like, did I watch? Yeah, of course. Get your goo means that I love you. I said bow chicka wow wow. That's what I'm gonna wear. You know? Bow, 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 and my heart starts pumping. And then squirrel in my pants. SIMP, squirrels in my pants. No, yeah, I watched the first. I don't know if I watched every episode of the original Phineas and Ferb, but I did watch it. I know you were. I know. It's a good show. It's a good show. Hey, Phineas, what you doing? Those are my boys. Did you see in the trailer for the new season that it seems like Candace got her driver's license? I think she was driving a car, but it seems like she got her driver's license. So, shout out Candace. Shout out. Oh yeah. I'm curious if they're gonna have like smartphones and stuff. Yeah, I want to see like what like yeah, that's true. I never really thought about it like that. Yeah, because they could have like cell phones and stuff. Because if assuming Candace does have her license, she wasn't just driving illegally. It would like time did pass. So I don't know. But they don't look super. They don't look older. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that long. I don't know how old Candace was supposed to be in the first couple, like in the latest season that was out. I don't know how old she was supposed to be in that, but. Doofy was an Instagram looking app in the trailer, so like maybe. Dang, imagine Dr. Doofenshmirtz that just had like an Instagram page. Like, and it was real and we could just follow him. Doofstagram? Not the Doofstagram. Not the Doofstagram. Insta-doof? Chat, I just realized I could put one of my chocolate protein shakes in the blender with my bananas and make it a chocolate banana protein shake. Would that be good? Maybe. Innovator. Yeah. What if I used somebody else's creation that I bought from the store and just added bananas to it? But I'm afraid I'll do it and it won't be good. What if it isn't good? But what if it is? What if it is good? You know? I guess I'll try it with just the ice and banana and whatever else I can find first, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll be like, okay, I'll taste it and be like, okay, we'll see. Alright, chat, the next encounter is going to be number 2300. I'm not super keen on banana and smoothies, but it's a good combo. If I was doing it, I would add some peanut butter or almond butter. I don't know if I have those. Maybe I have peanut butter, but I'd have to look. I like them. Yeah, see, I don't think I got strawberries either, though. But like, next time I go to the grocery store, though, I'm definitely getting smoothie ingredients, because I've been craving smoothies so hard lately, and I don't know why, but I really want it. But banana tastes overpowered. See, I love me the banana flavor. Wait, was that? Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I don't know if that was actually it or not. So I'm just gonna do one more just to be safe. I'm gonna just do one more just to be safe. All right, encounter number 2300. Shiny Impidimp, please bless our screens. Bruh. That is not a shiny. But there it is. That's why you don't like smoothies? That's fair. No, I think I love me some smoothies, but... But alas. Alright, Buff, if you want to get ready, we could do the, trade... I'm gonna save one more time just to be safe. But yeah, we could do the, trade for Palkia. How do we... Oh. Have I not? Oh, there it is. I've seen so many recipes of how to make the strawberry surf rider smoothie from Jamba Juice, but if I tried making my own and it wasn't exactly the same, I'd crash out. No. I don't think I've ever had Jamba Juice. I just go to Sheets for my smoothies, because that's like the best place I can go for smoothies. But Jamba Juice slaps. Chat, they had Pokemon cards at Sheets the other day, I saw. They actually had Pokemon cards there. Let me update my notes app with our new Impidimp counter. Impidimp is now 2,300. Yo, what's up on L? Welcome on in. Jamba Juice slaps? I bet it does. Start a union room with the code 125844444. Thank you. How's it going on, Hell? What you up to? Yeah, see, here we are. Let's just for the memes. Just for the one time. Oh no, why crash? Don't crash out. Why are you crashing out? I don't know if that. I don't often see a Jamba Juice, but I'm not sure. Jamba Juice is alright. You have to watch certain smoothies if you care about not going overboard with sugar. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true as well. Because when I like go get like drinks from like Dunkin' or something, yeah, a lot of them have just like so much sugar in them. Sorry about for making you wait during that. I don't drink smoothies to be healthy. I drink smoothie because it's tasty. I mean added sugar, not just from the fruit. Yeah, I probably, when I go, because I'm going to try to make a smoothie tonight. I'll keep you all updated in the Discord. But I think, yeah, I'm probably going to add a little bit of sugar. Not a whole lot, though. Not a whole lot. How do I do this? Y button, not X. It don't do nothing. They have finally ended renovations at my house. I've spent all day cleaning dust and debris, as well as put furniture back. Jeez. Maybe it don't work in Old Chateau. Yo, what's up, as a Pokeball? Welcome on in. My weekend was good. I have had to take up some extra shifts at work, so very hectic, very busy, but I got to spend all day sleeping today, so not too bad. Buff, I don't think the Y button is the right button. Go to a Pokemon Center? How do I fly in this game? But hey, honestly, on Hill, congrats. Like, it's paw that they're all done though, right? Was just vacuuming. It stinks that it's all like it gotta be cleaned up, but at least it's done. How do I? Oh, I'm like right there, personally. Chat, how do I fly? Press R button gently. Can't fly in the forest. Maybe I can't do Union Room in the forest either then. I'm not sure. By the way, chat, Wild Star you in the chat if anybody wants that. Oh, there we go! There we go! I just couldn't be in the forest! Alright, let me scroll up, find it. No, it's technically a cave. Ew. Alright, what was the code again? 125844444. Give me a second while I get in here. Alright. Hope you enjoy your time, PogChamp. Alright, Buff, where are ya? Oh. No, don't leave! Chat, how does this work? Oh, there we go. I was like, how the heck does that work? But I think we got it. Alright, now let me find Palkia. There it is. There we go. All right, cool. And then, yeah, after this, we can plop him into our homes. And then if you want to trade back tonight, that's cool. If you need it for, like, an extra time, that's fine, too. Seb's taller than me? I don't know. I'm 5'6"-ish. Yeah, you're a foot taller. Wait, I'm a 6'4", though. What are you talking about? I'm 6'4", actually. Hold on. Hold on, actually. Give me a break. Alright, mods! Ban Buffbug right now! I'm going away with the Dialga! I'm just kidding. Alright, then we have to leave. Hold on, let me make sure. We have to leave and then go to put it in home. And then we have to boot the game back up, right? That's the strat. I'm a short king. I'm pretty short. Okay, so let's save. Nice. No, don't ban me, chat, please. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just chilling. It won't let me, dang. That's just how it is, I guess. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Rigged? No, nothing's... It's not rigged. That's just the way it works. No, yeah, on hell, I'm crashing out like all around. Like, I'm there. Alright, now let's find it. Somewhere. Is that really all the only shinies I have in this game? Do I really only have these? That don't seem right. Oh, there's Giratina. So I did hunt for Giratina. Wait, how many encounters was that? I don't remember hunting it in this game. Giratina was 1659. Giratina was 1659 in BDSP. Chat, where is it? If you see it, let me know. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. No, don't worry, Buff. I found it. Okay, then can I just move it back? Do I need to, like, close out of this, or can I just... Or what's, like, the strat? Or do I have to, like, save it? You have to save, I think. Okay. Alright, now let's hop back in. Connect here. I don't like that it goes to box 1. There you go. Alright, now let's save and quit again. Alrighty, that's almost done then. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I guess that'll... When I finally get around to doing the BDSP decks, that will save me a lot. Because I know, like, trying to find a Dialga will be probably one of the harder things to do. So thank you, Buff. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Ginger? How you doing? Oh my gosh, hi. What you up to? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good day. We're just, we're kind of slowly wrapping up stream. I got a couple little things we're doing really quick. I'm trading back Buff Bug, the Dialga, and then I am also going to be doing some Pokemon Sleep stuff. Since it's not breedable, while other versions are version exclusives. Okay, okay. Oh, that's true, yeah, because you could breed the version exclusives and it would still count. You're right. Alright, what is it? 12584444? Is that right? Oh, Buff Bug! Where art thou? You know what? I actually don't mind the chibiness of this game. It's kind of cute. There's some goodness to it. I love that the shiny Impidimp is like the exact same color. Oh my gosh, why'd I put it in box 40? I thought it would be easier to get to, but it just is not. Just is not easy. Alrighty then, there you go. Send it back to Elga. Palkia's cry is so cool. I love it. Welcome back, Palkia. Wait, does it know it used to be mine? Like, did it like register like that? That's pretty cool. No, Lee. I wanted to do that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Nice! There you go, Buff. Hopefully I helped out. I think the Scarlet Violet games are the first that don't say welcome back, at least for many generations. Weird. I wonder why that doesn't register in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, of course, Buff. No worries. No problem. Thanks for... Yeah, I guess thanks for giving me the Dialga, so that way I don't gotta worry about it later. Alright, now let's pop open Lonely Screen really quick, so that way we can check our Pokemon Sleep. I don't think we're gonna get, like, very... Oh, wait, I forgot. Hold on. There we go. I don't think we're gonna get, like, much time. It might be, like, 2 or 3 hours, but it's at least enough to do a Cresselia check. So... we'll do it. We'll try it out. See if I get the shiny Cresselia. That'd be awesome if we got it on stream, though. I'd probably pop off. But yeah, it's probably, like, 2-3 hours at most. Of how long... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot shorter than I thought. Oh, that's a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. At least we'll get one Cresselia to pop up from the incense, which I guess matters the most, I suppose. Well, let's see. Okay, no shiny Wobbuffet off the top. Okay, nothing there. Dang, that's not a shiny Cresselia. No! No, that's not shiny! You got your own Liepard from Wonder Trade once? Wait, that's so cool, actually. Like, what are the odds of that? You know what I mean? I feel like that's so rare. To get it back? Come on, hungry? Okay, that's not the right one. Alright, bummer. I got a grape biscuit. You know what? Do I use a master biscuit? I got 4 of them. I'll do it. Just because we're doing it on stream. I probably wouldn't have if it wasn't on stream, but just for the sake of something happening right now. We'll just do it really quick. I kept the live part, but it's on my old save file before my old Switch died. No, rip. 07s. 07s to the live part. Well, there we go, chat. We got at least Cresselia. So, and then I think I should hopefully have enough for another Cresselia incense tonight. So that way tomorrow when I wake up, I might be able to get another one. Yeah, congrats, Buff, on the shiny, the shiny Manaphy. Oh yeah, well, look at that. That went up so much. Wow, look at that. That went up so much. Let's check if this one's any better. Here's my new one. I don't know if anybody... Speed of help up, ingredient finding down. Could be worse. That one is great. Okay. Listen, I don't mind. See, that's why we needed to use the Master Biscuit. I knew it would work. I knew it'd be worth it. But yeah, there's its stats. Scroll back. There it is. There it is. Helping speed M, triggers, skill trigger M, skill level up S, inventory up M, skill level up M, adamant nature. Extra speed help up, skill trigger right now, and lots of skill level up. Yeah, that's really good. Then next week is gonna be a good week, I bet then. Next week should be pretty good then. Alright, well, I'll put that one on my team then. I'll put that one on my team for next week. Yeah, I'll put it on my team. Cause I put like the first one you get on my team, but yeah, I'll swap it out for that one. That one's a lot better. I'll just swap it out. Alright, chat. Well, hey, thanks so much for watching the stream tonight. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, no shiny. No shiny tonight, but we made some decent progress, I think. So I'll take it. Decent progress is decent progress. Let's go ahead and raid. I think I have somebody, but yeah, let's raid Dr. Savvy. Dr. Savvy's raided us before, multiple times. So let's just raid Dr. Savvy. Dr. Savvy's got their bingo board almost done. Their shiny hunting bingo board is almost done. What? What does that look? Alright, chat, but hey, if you're a sub, copy and paste raid 1. If you're not a sub, use raid 2. Oh, raid 2. I'll be live again tomorrow night. So, tomorrow, I think, should we just continue our Impidimp hunt and get this over with? Because I want to get it over with. But yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. I will post a picture of my smoothie in the Discord, so feel free to join the Discord if you'd like to see my smoothie. I'll also, maybe, depending on how good it looks. I might put it on my Instagram, too. But it's gotta look good. Could have used, Doritos chip if someone hadn't paid money on my behalf. I mean, you could still use the Dorito chip. I don't care. You can still use it. You know? But thank you so much, chat, for stopping on in. I appreciate it. I'll be live again tomorrow, so feel free to join the Discord if you haven't. And, yeah, let me go make sure that I have my raid message done. Yes, thank you so much, chat. I appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. Sending all love, sending good vibes. Cheers, lots of love. And, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for stopping on in, chat. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Bye, chat. See you later.